All right, Tracy, Sky's going to help us out now. And these are the things that you are going to work on with Walker, okay? So first of all, we just want to teach him the get in heel position. For this first week of practicing it, we're going to practice it 2 different ways. Uh-oh, here comes Mama Dog. We're going to practice it 2 different ways. The first way, it's going to be our responsibility to get them in proper heel position, okay? It doesn't matter what they do, okay? And a lot of times when dogs first start off with this, they are so used to, hey Sky, they're so used to sitting in front of us, right? That us getting in this position is completely foreign to them, all right? So we don't care. It's our responsibility to get them in heel position. So you can start off with Walker by just first having him sit. Good. You're gonna get yourself in heel position. Yes. And I'm just gonna treat her, yes, with my left hand. Yes. For just being in that position, that's a good place to be. Sit. Oh, and Nona's going to help. I didn't think I left the door open. This is, of course, not what you want to do. You want to have one dog at a time. Go girl. So I am working on just having Sky learn that this is a good place to be. Being in heel position is a good place to be. I'm making myself, positioning my own body so that lining her up correctly. Her only responsibility at this point is that I want her to be paying attention to me. We're looking to build that sustained eye contact with us. And at this point, you also want to be working on not just getting attention with you looking at them, but you looking ahead at the floor. I can see her in my peripheral vision, seeing if she's paying attention. Yes. And she's looking at the cookies in my hand right now. Yes. That's okay. I don't care. Just having her learn that this is a good position to be in. All right, Nona, you need to go on a crate. Nona, come here. Nona. Come on, monkey. You get your turn later. Well, then go upstairs. Yeah. Go on. Okay, the next thing we're going to learn is having baby dog learn how to maneuver their body into heel position. So this is them starting to take a little responsibility, but for this first week, these 2 exercises are separate, okay? Hey! The first one is us getting ourselves into heel position. This one is them learning how to get into heel position. So you're going to start off against the wall. We're going to start off against the wall so that they learn how to keep their bodies straight. Yes. I am luring her with a treat. That's fine. I'm going to take a step and I'm going to do this hand motion. This is where all our hand touching and targeting with our hands become like doggy steering wheels. Okay, so I've got the treat and I'm going to take a step. Yes. And I'm going to lure her into heel position. And you're going to do it against the wall. Ready? Yes. Good girl. Ready? Yes. And I try taking 2 steps there. Don't go past 2 steps at this point. Okay, so I'm breaking my own rule right now, just so that you can see it from a different angle, what it looks like. I'm not going to have her do this against the wall. Here. No, you're being a naughty monkey. You're being naughty. Wait. Okay, so from what it looks like from a, hey, 6, wait. What it's going to look like from a different angle. Yes. Can you see what I'm doing with my hand? Get in, good girl. And you can go ahead and start telling them get in, or just using this hand signal. They're going to start to see, like you noticed with Dallas, anytime I do this, or even with Nona, no, they know that that means, hey, follow the hand, get into heel position. Come on. Oh yes, hands are very good. Okay, so that is the dog starting to learn the responsibility of getting into heel position. Nona, you must go in a, ouch, go in a crate. Go in. Thank you. And that was not a gentle mouth, Mama. Okay, so that's the dog learning to get into heel position and learning attention. 2 separate exercises. The first one we work on them having sustained eye contact with us getting ourselves in position. The second one is asking them to get into heel position. At this point, always do everything on a leash and do it against a wall for their scoot sits, for their get-ins, for this one. I'll often call it scoot sit. Okay, to start working on heeling, again, on a leash, against a wall, in a hallway, that's perfect. And this might sound crazy, but you are just going to start off working, taking 4 steps. That's it. We want to build perfection at first, and then we make it harder. So I'm going to get her into her heel position. Sky, let's go. Yes, good girl. I'm not going to ask her for an automatic sit. I don't care about her sitting when I halt at this point. I just want her to start immediately and take off fast when I move my left leg, and just to be giving me perfect attention for those 4 steps. If she starts looking around, looks at the wall, sniffs the floor, that's not perfect. That's not what I want. So then I'm just going to say, oh, nice try. I'm going to back up. I'm going to start over. Hopefully I get those 4 steps. Then I can give her a treat. You ready? Let's go. Yes. Good job. Very good, monkey. Oh, that's a little puppy. Good job, Sky. We're keeping it easy because see how happy she is? We're building them. We're gearing it all for success. We're not letting them fail. We want this to learn that it's all fun. All right. Let's go. Yes. Good girl. Again, remember treating with my left hand. So that means I'm having to switch hands quite a bit. That's okay. I think that is actually, were those the 3 things? Oh, front position. Okay, this one is about teaching the dog that being in the front position is a good place to be. Again, this is not them learning to position their bodies. We're going to take responsibility. We're going to position ourselves so that they're lined up correctly. So I'm just going to ask her to sit. She already is. And then I'm going to get in front position. Front position is getting as close as you can to the dog. She's already worked on this, so I can get pretty close to her. A lot of times when you first start this, you might have to be back here because the dog is going to stand up, back away from you if you get in closer. So it's fine. Just at this point, just ask them to sit. Get as close as you can. Your feet are shoulder width apart. I have a treat in each hand and my hands are at my side. If she's looking straight up at me, yes. I'm going to bring the treat up. I'm going to start it kind of by my sternum and bring it down so that, see that nice stretch? Front. Yes. And I'm going to tell her the word so that she's not taking responsibility. She's not really doing anything at this point, but she's learning that that word, front, means my little body is in this position and just learning that it's a good place to be. Front. Yes. And I'm alternating which hands I give the treat from. Yes. Very good. Very good. All right, that's plenty to work on. Don't go beyond 4 steps right now. Don't work on corners. Don't work on turns. Do everything against the wall and on leash. Treat with your left hand and keep it short, keep it simple, keep it fun. Long enough, right, Sky?